clock Wyatt with the drift across the map by Flickless.
Gold cover gonna go down backside, west side. Two on the anchor from elbow.
Big opening here. Sentinels realize they're priced into this at this point. With Westside out of the picture now, they're going to have to commit, but apparently Zekin from that tower spot, that ghost is starting to sing out. A lot of good damage. Ara knocked down to 15. Zekin able to slide across now, but it's Flickless who's exploring the site itself, and gee.
Definitely going to be prepared to play against. They've got a lot of experience against them.
Down, that's a pick over towards top mid. He just goes for an exploration, and Bang was holding the line already.
And look at GX at the top of the map. They're now concerned about some of the gaps that are open, but Sen have just been biding their time, waiting to get into this.
And now wants to try and challenge mid off the flash. Not much to be seen there, but Flickless is able to take care of Zelsis. And that's the control, the B side of the map secured. Players in link. Surely GX pop from here.
Well, yeah, they want to re-push. Steel guarded as well. Sen routed, running down mid, but Bang caught up top, so is Zekin.
Confirmation though, as Westside steps in the mid. This is under the against GX. Bang with the paranoia. They're going to have to hit this at some point, and Zekin gets in there with the overdrive. A player at top mid on the other side of the smoke, and it's very clear where Flickless was standing. He's hit with that seize and all.
They should just be trying to kill John here, and they are, but
thank you.
Able to collect both. Well played from Sen's IGL.
Like the look from Grabinho this game, but he has not been able to get on the
amounts of money right now, but
there's a haunt shot out. Phone spotted. Now we're going to start spamming, I suspect. Ara obviously able to hold that line down. Into mid dealt with. And some elbow control being assumed now for Zelsis. Slow and steady. There's a relay bot catching on to Grabinho. He's struggling in this game. Narrate doubles down. West side out of the picture now. The close percent of the A side's been cleared. And Flickless walks
in mid, knowing that that pit is in B main. Kill from Cloud, just spam, I believe, yeah.
Might have been off the back of some of that U to lead the way. Zekin now falling. That is mid presence completely neutralized. How's a peek out from?
Does enough that Flickless does get his gun back in time, ready to fight towards Link. Zekin,
what? That is a nasty one. Grabinho able to cover at least, and now swinging into two. It's Bang deals with him. Did catch the pocket player with the paranoia. It's shocking to me that there's even a trade. Nicely done for GX, and Zelsis is dug out of position.
I'll find you.
Traded though, west side off the map. Now player inside elbow, and Sentinels have. Oh, this is going to get that top mid control over. The Sentinels have struggled to fight for this part of the map. It's been very expensive for them, and they don't really want to force the issue there. Still trending in that A direction one.
They draw a lot of attention towards B. Good paranoia from...
Testing A main now. Nearby football to keep them at bay, and they're going to step over that. And a Razor Vine there, and Flickless.
And there it just walks out into the open angle, and it's like John alone.
As well. John's about to find two. Forward, but this is being checked for. This is about to be ugly. Oh my goodness, the race bails him out. Zekin has the wherewithal to pull out the classic and go for some right clicks. Oh yeah, sort of accoutrement, so to speak. In we go. Zekin up first, banged out as John and QT step in. No one to trade there for Ara, but yet Zekin through all this smoke.
All the GX players, but just Sheriffs are caught in the corner. What on earth is that? Come on, man.
Very chiseled. And beginning with the dimensional drift, and now sees the Nightfall come out. Cloud caught out of that timing. Looks like Ara's going to commit to the sights, and he's sent packing by Bang. From John here. And you're right, Wyatt, you called it. Nightfall comes on in. They want to fight for this here. Razor Vine already popped out on the side. Zekin is there already, and he is going to overdrive towards.
Yeah, just a little bit of confidence. Flickless, unfortunately, peaks into two Sen players who've taken full A main control.
Oh, God!
Spike down A.
Zelsa still holding onto it. Veins starting to emerge on his forehead now. Patience, patience, and release. It's onto the site now. Are the only player in situation.
Cloud only has the ghost right now. Probably can't recover. A gun goes in. Zelsa's just
not
ready
good
for that.
Not the rifle drop there in B main.
Now Westside hears all of these players running forward. Catches one with the cam. GX are trying to be fast on this. Rotate and
good. But he didn't know what to say, really, did he? He just sort of stood up. Grabinho, whoa, they're having problems standing on their feet right now. Sentinels cut down aggressively. Grabinho's able to push up here, and Flickless can only go 1 for 1. Still, the Sentinels committing the option, of course, to try and play top mid, pull the rotation through, and all just get gunned down apparently by GX. Man.
Just yet.
I think Zelsis wants to probably find a fault line opportunity when it comes back available, but Zach is going to go straight into market anyway. Sees the trip, clears it.
No, he gets killed. Wow. He's down in that corner. Center getting sold out by the dark cover. Paranoia going through. Aura in an isolated 1v1
They have
though.
to Rolling Thunder to get A-main control back. That is absurd. A counter one comes out though. Flickless lets it go, but it's Grabinho who eventually falls by the wayside. Sentinels
Needs to get the hell out of here with his overdrive on the way.
Is he TPing? Yes, he gets out just in time, but he TPing into the relay bolt. Flickless though, sharp shooting, gets himself set up. Backside. And crucial.
And then there's that recon up top. It's just, they run the same plays and it just keeps on working.
And here's a neural theft for John. Sees all of this at top mid.
The second baited into that swing, and I mean, why not?
In no hurry to push off that. Full trust in the rest of GX to lock this A side of the map down, but it's where push comes to shove. Zek gets onto the side behind the box, but the aftershock came through. And Cloud swings.
Sighted Zek splitting from multiple sides.
Now, how do they deal with the anchors, though? Westside's going to be dug in here, but Narrate steps up with a Guardian. They know, yep, Prowler confirms. Westside in the corner and only gets his one. Stinger goes to work for John. And a Nightfall now to catch the players rotate in. 2 pings at both.
Flickless has maneuvered his way into the site, ready to throw out some
we go.
util, but Center ahead of it.
All right, gets the jump on him there. It's going to be a relay bolt on an individual basis. And that's been hard to do with all this util slanting engagements in GX's favor. Big stack here of B main set up for Sentinels. That allows the west side to be extracted early, but there's Cloud standing tall. That's now cleared. GX basically contained by this util usage and now hitting a Paranoia as they try and get out of market. John's there, Bulldog sings out, good damage. Cloud on the side. Some have been more wrong. The red eventually falls, and there it is. Nice little flash through the smoke. Little two-piece from GX now. Assume control of the side.
Westside peeks out, might be able to catch him. Second.
Cloud with the plant now. Going to be forced out of the cubby by that aftershock. John's going to have to get active. Another Cyber Cage set up. He does not want to show himself. I get it. But Aura Cloud already racking him up. And John eventually falls. Zelsus pees in.
And I think the combination of him and Cloud, what they were able
So I feel it's very hard to evaluate where they're at the moment. For GX, they've had moderate success. They're sitting at a 3-2 record in Stage 2. Beat Na'Vi a couple times here.
Vara, but the guy is a little too quick with it. West side, backside, caught out. And Cloud not inside. He is still making his way over. And has the unenviable task of making his way into 6. But GX here don't really see any way to make an inroads on the map. Cloud always seems to just ferret a killer way late in the round. No, it'll be GX perishing to the block.
From John, this B site is pretty open. Cloud wants to get in there.
Dangerous though. Yeah. Knew there'd be some util to draw out, but Cloud overextends onto the side. It was ultimately a fake for Sen. Something that's been in their wheelhouse a lot in the past. GX though, the set play and give a lot of map control over, allow to contain, but there's no pressure coming from C Long because there's KJ util that can obviously read it as it comes.
This round is as good as done. Nice shot from Zek.
Skill-wise. John, not the timing would have hoped for, I suspect. And now Narrate. Unsuccessful in trying to crack the remainder of this seaside open. Want to brawl and do it again.
Yeah, they want to fight for this A lobby. Very hard. Grabinho gets the first. He gets the second.
Lockdown to be a factor in this round, but he has to know Westside is playing close. Wins it out. That is an important correction to flick to the head. That downs the enemy Cypher. Now this A side starting to crumble. Crack for Grabinho. Emerges with 2.
By the way, there are 2 Sen players in there. How has that happened? GX were fully expecting a C-side hit.
But they're not going to get to cross for free. They've got to get past Cloud, and then final boss Ara is waiting there towards mid-window.
This is so main. Stall out the center retake.
Narrate can't really drop out of heaven here. He is too low. And then having to play the retake after making the right call on the side. It's not too bad. Ara with the stopping power, a back truck. Deals with Zekin at least, but Zelsus is there. He's Ara coming. Might try and play off some of this util. And well, the Outlaw does his job. Just flattens these Under Armour targets. West side. Again, trying to get some early util out of Sentinels. It's never a bad call.
And you would imagine the alarm bot in that spot will often be broken by a shock dart from Cloud. That's usually the standard. Zekin does spot out Aura in Garage. GX are getting a lot of map control right now, but Aura goes down to Zelsus.
Yeah, just to send try and get 3 players on C. They've realized that they need to get in that B direction, and that's nice from Zek and Grabinho's. It's towards the B side of the map. Bang sees Aura coming a mile off and is able to down him. John, patient, collected. And he'll have himself a frag. Zek now with that fast lane, trying to get in Grabinho's direction. It's a bit of wayward, ham-fisted. And Zelsus now finally on
versus 5.
Every other Sen player also 1 orb away from ultimate. They could rip that, but Aura
look
just
at
gets
that confidence.
no how to swing into that as well. There's no response. Ara doesn't linger for long enough either way. Grabino in trouble though, getting hammered out by that molly. Flickless has to stand tall on the side. His teammate is on the other side of that smoke, so needs to ping them out.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I mean,
we do a sight line of second, reveals himself, even though it was John that took the kill. Now looking to anchor. This Hunter's Fury slows things up for GX, but they are committed to this site, and second is more than happy to hear it. There's the step up from West Side, and the anchors are down.
recon broken. Sen trying to get back in while the spike is being planted.
They know he's going to be
things down for but a moment. Relay bolt. Now Aura through.
Sen have lost their re-clear info though off this overkill. And GX don't quite have the stall for the post plant. No controllers up.
Away from getting that Rolling Thunder narrate on the angle.
Gonna get a lot of action, and there's Ara once again, steps up.
A bit too much action than he hoped for. Bang is committing to the backside anchor.
Pinked out, no, he's there, he's cut down so easily, it's on second again. 2 kills will have to be enough for John and Zelsis to put it together.
West side
Map, we don't know what to expect from them.
Stage after sunset, when we lost first map,